Hello and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing an annual reading for the sign of Aries 2025. So please do remember that this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already shuffled the cards, I've already meditated on the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the King of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the obstacle position, we have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Emperor. In the advice from Spirit position, we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Tower card. In the first part of 2025, we have the Fool, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And in the second part of 2025, we've got the Page of Swords, clarified by the Five of Cups. So let's get right into the spread and see what we've got for 2025 for you, Aries. Now, in the past position, you have the King of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very good combination, and you are taking this energy into 2025. The reason this is a good combination is because the King of Cups tells me that you've mastered your emotions, that you have a much stronger inner core than you've had in your lifetime. You've been through so many different things, and you've mastered a very, very important like emotional management direction for yourself. You have this very kind of calm demeanor to you. You have this protection around you as well, because of course, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card of destiny that's bringing you a lot of luck in 2025. You're going to be able to navigate it in such an incredible way to maximize advantages for yourself, to maximize beautiful you know, dreams and goals. You are really ready for 2025, and you are in a good position to really do well. You are very much in control. You're maintaining that control. The universe is working with you. There's a lot of power that's coming in, like your own sense of power is increasing, and that is because you've managed to really look at your emotions and really kind of take control of them. You are the king sitting on your throne, regardless of what gender you are. You're very much sitting on your throne because you have the power to walk into 2025 knowing fully well that you are in control. Your emotions have matured. Emotions have layers to them, and so you've gone really deep, and you were able to really learn those emotions. It's very difficult to kind of pull one over on you, because you know energy, you know how energy moves, because at the end of the day, emotion is energy in motion, emotion. And you were able to sort of take charge of managing your emotions like you've never done before. And the universe sees it. This is why you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the universe is like, okay, now we can accomplish some great things together, because you are far more aware and far more awakened than you've ever been previously in your life. And up to this point, you've already accomplished a lot. So there's so much more to accomplish. You are able to discover so much more, and you're going to attract many new people to you because of this new vibration that you are experiencing. We do see that the 2025 is not going to come without its you know, certain amount of challenges, because you've got the Ten of Wands, and so some of those responsibilities are coming to an end, but they do feel quite heavy. You also have the Emperor in the obstacle position. There are leaders around you who are afraid of losing their power, and they're becoming increasingly unpleasant with their energy. And so, as a result of a leader in your life, you're going to feel like, you've got so much on your shoulders, a lot of obligations, a lot of responsibility. You will feel like you are kind of being overwhelmed by the obligations and responsibilities. And some of you may even find a way to avoid these responsibilities and these obligations, because this Emperor person being in the clarifying position is kind of putting a little too much pressure on you. And the reason is because they are under a lot of pressure, and they're under a lot of pressure because their position is diminishing and they don't want to let it go. So they are going to be kind of lashing out on people around them. So definitely be aware of that type of vibration. You may feel like this leader is testing boundaries with you. You may feel like, this leader's crossing some boundaries and trying to kind of skirt some of their responsibilities onto you. But you, being this King of Cups, Aries, you know emotions, you know energy, and so you are not going to have any of that in 2025. And that is why the advice from Spirit here, you have the Seven of Swords. You will be watching your back in 2025. You will be far more discerning about your own well-being, and you're going to put it first rather than someone else. Be wary of shortcuts with the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords is a card that is going to bring you advantage, but you want to make sure that that advantage is grounded in morality. You want to make sure that advantage is grounded in doing the right thing. Because with the Seven of Swords, there's always some sort of a cost associated with this card. It does, it's a card of a shortcut, and it's a card of sneaking, behavior. There is a saying, if you don't cheat, you don't try. But again, everything that's in the dark is coming to light. So this is why you have the Tower here in the clarifying position. I wouldn't this Tower is not necessarily for you. This Tower moment is going to happen around you, and you're going to someone else, but you're going to sorry, I had to sneeze. You're going to kind of experience some of the effects of this Tower. So it's important to remember the Tower is going to reveal something. It's going to reveal something important, which is going to help you take advantage of a situation, but make sure it's grounded in moral behavior, in behavior that would be supported by the Supreme Being, by the light, by the angels, and all the wonderful positive beings out there. This combination is asking you to be very discerning about what is real and what is an illusion. And I think you'll be able to spot it very quickly, because again, the King of Cups tells me that you've mastered emotion, and your emotions will give you a sign. They're connected to your intuition, and you will know deep down in your gut what is illusion and what is real, and that will help you with your discernment as well. The Tower is about transformation. 2025 is a year of transformation. It's inescapable transformation that's going to affect the government, the money system, the academic system, the medical system, the whatever else kind of system. It's a year of transformation, and your emotions are very important, because how you handle what is happening around you, this chaos that is happening around you, you will handle it well because you have the King of Cups. You will sit in the middle of chaos and you will look divinely perfect because you have mastered the lessons from the past. But the divine here is saying be prepared for some, chaotic happenings and events to take place, which will then make you maybe adjust some of your plans. Pardon my cat. Okay, boo boo, you gotta get off. Which may affect some of your plans. So it's important to first remember you start with your emotion, then everything else comes. It's not your bills that come first. It's not your food that comes first. It's not anything that comes first. It's the emotion that comes first. Whatever your emotion is what helps you understand the way the day is going to go, the way the week is going to go, the way the month is going to go. And little by little, all of that turns into a year. Throughout the year, the more positive emotion you feel, the more neutral emotion you feel to disassociate yourself from the chaos around you, the more stronger you are and the more benefit you create in your life. We do see that something new is starting for you. It's a major beginning. It's a major beginning either in your work or in your personal life. Maybe if you've been working, maybe you're going to switch jobs, maybe you're going to retire, maybe you're going to marry and won't need to work anymore, maybe you're going to become a parent and won't need to work anymore. But something is a beginning. There's something that's going to start for you. Maybe you're moving to a new location. There is a new beginning flat out. It is in your face. A new beginning is here. It could also be in your personal life. Maybe, if you've been single, you're gonna get married. Maybe if you've been married, you're deciding to try and, fall in love with someone else. Maybe you are pursuing some sort of a passion that you've never pursued before. That's gonna take over a majority of your life. A substantial amount of you thinking about it and doing about it is going to go towards that. But there's a new beginning that is undeniable, and it is going to create a little bit of flexibility. It's going to demand some flexibility from you. You're going to have to find a way to incorporate it into the routine you are so used to, and that's going to have an effect on other aspects of your life. But this is, something you excel at. You are quite adaptable and flexible, and you very much know how to go with the flow. And at this stage of the game, this is something you have quite a bit of experience in. I do want to point out that this, the Fool and the Two of Pentacles, is an overarching energy. It's not meant to be specific. As I do monthly readings, that will be far more specific, and it will go into much more detail, like on a monthly basis, where you'll kind of see much more information. So this is just an overarching energy. There's far more to that. Now, in the second part of the year, we have the Page of Swords here, which tells me that your mental abilities are increasing and you are defeating problems one by one. Whatever issues come up, you will be able to handle them. You will be protected, and you will feel like you have enough skills and knowledge and experience to handle the problems. And you are kind of developing an incredible thought pattern in a way, the way you think, the way you use your intellectual ability, the way you use your logic is going to help you stay balanced with your emotions. You are kind of elevating intellectually. You are, developing new thought patterns, there's more kind of neurological pathways that are being built in your mind, whereas you are exploring more options, more ideas, more ways of handling nuances. You're becoming far more sophisticated with that, whereas before you would just kind of handle it simply. Now you're far more sophisticated, and your approach is better. We also do see here in the clarifying position the Five of Cups card as well. You know, there is going to be a certain amount of there will be days where you will feel a little tired. There will be days where you will feel a little bit disappointed in yourself, first and foremost. But overall, this year looks like a behemoth. Overall, this year looks like an incredible one to remember, one for the ages year, because the whole system in which you've been living is changing. And so there will be some major gains and major advantages, but there's also a little bit of tiredness that comes through. And as a result of that tiredness, you know, people make mistakes when they're tired. People make mistakes when they have to be highly intellectual all the time. So, you know, that's something to be aware of. Let's see what we can clarify with the tea leaf cards that I'm shuffling here behind the camera. And we've got carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. There's going to be some sort of a vacation or some sort of a trip that you will be taking that's going to elevate you. It's going to elevate your life. It's going to enrich your life as well. So something fancy is coming up, and it should be really, really fun. We also have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, there's very strong vibration that comes through about nuance. You've elevated your nuance game, and you're going to be handling different issues with a much more nuanced approach that's going to help you be like surgically precise. And as a result of that, you're going to increase your stability, you're going to increase your wealth, you're going to increase your knowledge, and also increase your respect by people around you, and by you respecting yourself as well. Angel and Ancestor card, we've got drum, dream, and journey. Yes, journey is very strong here. You're taking some sort of a trip, some sort of vacation, some sort of you're going somewhere, and that's going to kind of lift your spirits. In 2025, there is a trip very clearly written in the cards for you. I'm also going to pull a Shaman's Dream Oracle card, and we have Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Not my favorite card, I will be honest, but I don't always get this card. Let me just double check the meaning. The Dream Thief is a soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell your old stories over and over so you don't evolve beyond them. Yes, ask yourself whether you are reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story, of why you were wounded, or where or when you were rejected. Do you talk about how your family molded you as a child without also acknowledging that you've already become an adult? So yeah, the Dream Thief is a card about self-discovery. You're going to be discovering new aspects of yourself. You're no longer, sticking with the old, because literally the world around you is changing. So you're going to be going through a process of self-discovery, which is why you also have the Five of Cups here. Usually it shows up when a person is discovering self. The self-discovery process process is too sort like double-edged sword is what I'm trying to say, because on one hand you'll have fun, on the other hand you'll have a growth period. Growth period comes with a little bit of tears because it's hard. I mean, healing can be hard, self-discovery can be hard, you know, it can be having more light into your body can have effects, you know, of being lethargic, of being tired, of being at times frustrated, of being at times not very understanding to yourself. So you are going through the process of self-discovery, and again, that's a double-edged sword. Good things with some of the growth as well. Growth can be a little unsettling, if you will. And last card is Angel and Oracle card, and we have abundance. Abundance is very much coming through. A lot of abundance is coming through, so I'm very, very excited for you. Aries, it's going to be an incredible year, and I think you will remember it for many, many years to come. So I raise a glass to you. I hope that all your dreams come true. You are a phenomenal being, and thank you for contributing to the collective. Thank you for all the wonderful, positive things you have contributed to the collective. It helped raise our consciousness. It helped raise our awareness. And so I hope that 2025 brings a lot of dreams coming true for you. And I hope that you enjoy all the trips and learn so much from them as you are going through them. And I'll see you in the January reading. Thank you so much.